Hello, my beloved psychopaths, and welcome to the Siron Show. It's celebration time! It finally happened! How insane! We hit 100 subscribers! Well, since my schedule meant I had to do 2 other videos first, we're at, what, 112 now? Damn! Hell yeah, guys! After 8 whole months, we finally hit triple digits! Man, it sure didn't feel like 8 months. But we are here now, and I can only hope that it'll go upwards from here. Thank you guys so much for watching my little channel. When I started out, I kinda felt on my own, but through this channel, I've kinda slithered into this little anime community, and I really appreciate all you people I've got to know. Shout out to Tyler Doe, the first one who got me in. He streams regularly, and I'm in his chat like a whole lot. Check him out, link in the description. Also shout out to EddieHatesAnime, my lovable little thumbnail leech. His channel is also in the description. I want him to get to 1,000 subscribers, so he has to dye his hair like a Todoroki. Ha! Also check out Drew from What If Universe. I feel like together with him I made my best video yet. And we also did something for his channel. And shout out to all you other people. You know I love you, but I don't want this to be just a shout out video. This is a special after all. And same as last time, I've got some AMA questions from Twitter. Twitter.com/The Siron Show, by the way. And I will answer all of them with 100% honesty. Also, like the last special, I did write a song for you. Sadly, I currently don't have the possibility of recording it, but I'm going home really soon where I can actually record piano stuff. Hell yeah! Smash like for that when it comes out in like 1 or 2 weeks. But now, let's go kidnap Mr. N and have him read all of your questions for me. I'll try to answer them unscripted to get as much honesty as possible. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Alexander is a human, which I'm not convinced of, asks, do you like tea? If so, what is your preferred tea? Do you do vocal warm-ups before a video?
Thanks, Al, for the question. I do like tea, but not all kinds of tea. I like really fruity ones. At home we always have like a mixture of berries and stuff like that, and together with some homemade apple juice. It's delicious. But I don't like any of the bitter teas. I don't like green tea, I don't like... Oh man, all the tea I had in Japan was awful. And do I do vocal warm-ups before a video? No, I don't. I should probably, but my voice is pretty strong from singing and screaming metal music a whole lot. I kinda just don't need to warm up anymore. I don't know. I probably shouldn't. And people, do it. I'm not a great role model.
Drew from What If Universe asks, what manga do you wish had an anime that doesn't currently have one?
Drew, that is an interesting question. Actually, most of the manga I have read, I started reading before an anime was ever announced, like Attack on Titan or Vinland Saga. Now the wish has kinda already been fulfilled. What do I read that doesn't have an adaptation yet? Berserk, because that does not have an adaptation. I refuse to believe so. No, but there are some Zelda mangas. A Zelda anime would be cool, but that's kind of cheating because the mangas are pretty bad and I would not want them to adapt the manga. Other than that, JoJo's Part 6. Go on with JoJo's. I want more JoJo's because I do enjoy the manga so far.
Zura janai katura asks, Siron, did you mess with your roommate's music yet or not? Jeez, man.
You need an easier name, ma'am. This is, look what I had to do to poor Mr. N. Well, anyways, backstory to this. Like, one night, I was in Tyler's stream, and he was in there as well. That's where the question comes from. And it was like 2 in the morning, and my roommates partied. Of course, they played music, as you do on a party. It wasn't even that the music was loud. The music was a fine level. But the bass, though. The bass, my whole bed vibrated for 4 hours or something, and I couldn't sleep and I had a headache and it was awful and I complained the whole time in chat, and they told me I should just go down there and wreck their speakers and stuff. But of course, since I'm a gentleman, I did not do such a thing. So, no, I did not. Doing that would almost be as evil as spoiling that Sanji got killed by Zoro in the manga. Oops.
Nuke asks, "Oh, are you approaching me?"
Oh yeah, Nuke, I am approaching you, cause you approached me and you challenged me about who made the better thumbnails, and I am the king of thumbnails. How dare you approach me? I will thumbnail the shiz out of you. Yeah, that's it, Nuke. Go watch out.
Seth the Sin asks, "Congrats, my friend. Who has been your favorite creator you've collabed with? And what's your favorite sci-fi movie? I'm guessing it isn't 2001: A Space Odyssey."
Shout out to Seth, by the way. He's another awesome guy. My favorite creator that I've collabed with. The main people I've collabed with were Tyler, Eddie, and Drew. That's really hard to decide, because all of them are amazing. As I said, with Drew I made my favorite video I've ever done. This is a hard one, but since this is 100% honesty, I will have to give an answer. And the answer will probably be Tyler. I just really appreciate Tyler, and I love his streams and I love talking to him. And I would talk to him for hours more if any of us had the time, but we sadly don't most of the time. And second, what's my favorite sci-fi movie? It's not 2001: A Space Odyssey. Obviously, check out that video if you haven't already. It's like one of the only negative videos on my channel. But it's a fun one. Sci-fi movies. Like if we say live action movies, it will probably be, I don't know. Alien was pretty good. Yeah, let's go with Alien, whatever. That's a good one. Oh gosh, I forgot a few. For example, Terminator 2. That was awesome. And also Inception was really cool too. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. But if we include anime movies, I really did love Akira. So Akira, hell yeah!
Geek Iron asks, "Have you accepted Ed Nyanners as your Lord and Savior?"
Oh no, I have not accepted that thing. I will never accept it. I, as a psycho, will stand up for my own rulership. I am Lord Ruler over this psychopath. Jeez. Me accepting someone else as Lord and Savior. Unbelievable.
Hop asks, "Who is your favorite musician and who is your favorite composer for anime?"
First off, I don't know that I haven't said this on my channel before, but if you're in Tyler's stream, you will know. Simpin' for Pop! Yes, everybody go simp for Pop. He's the greatest. Well, yeah. So my favorite musician. I liked a couple of bands back in my rock days. I don't have like one musician I love over everyone else, but I was a huge Pink Floyd fan. I have a shirt of theirs. It's not like I love every one of their albums, but the later ones are pretty good. Like from Dark Side of the Moon onwards, The Wall is amazing. Other than that, Starset is a really cool band. Check them out. Who is your favorite composer for anime? I don't really know any composers for anime. Whoever made the Attack on Titan soundtrack, because that's amazing. Or the one who did vocal percussions on a whole other level, coming from a mind. We're golden wind. Yeah, that's sorry, that's it.
Otaku Dreams asks, "What's your favorite video game series?"
Oh, my favorite game series, that's such an easy one. It's Zelda. Like, I love Zelda so much. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. And Zelda was my favorite game series before that ever came out. Man, I love the Zelda games. I love the 2D ones, I love the 3D ones. Other than that, shout out to Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I love any good Metroidvania, like Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games, but that's not really a series. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Metroid, maybe. But Zelda is definitely #1. Mario is also good.
Triton asks, "Who is your favorite non-AniTube YouTuber? I'm curious to find out what content you're into outside of anime."
My favorite non-AniTube YouTuber. I do watch a whole lot of AniTube. I do love PewDiePie. His videos are entertaining. Anthony Padilla. I love his videos. If you include like channel group or groups of people in a channel, like I love the Corridor Crew. That kind of stuff is really cool. I love some writing channels like Hello Future Me or Overly Sarcastic Productions. Those are bit smaller ones, but they're cool. I'm sure there's some I'm forgetting that are really cool, but what I did enjoy a lot recently is like watching Critical Role, like the D&D thing. Oh, and also shout out to Rusted's One Piece D&D. I love D&D content, it's cool.
Eddie asks, favorite romance anime or manga?
Favorite romance anime or manga? This when I read this question, I was a bit nervous because I haven't read or watched a lot of romance. In fact, I was struggling to find one anime. Luckily, I did because I don't want to give out my favorite romance manga, which is also probably the only pure romance manga I've read. Don't want to give that out for free. My favorite romance anime is Your Name. Kimi no Na wa. It's amazing. I love it. When I watched it with my best friend, the scene hits. I was like, what? Whatever. No spoilers.
Heavenly Weep asks, congrats dude, what's your most favorite gore scene in all of anime/manga? Get into the weirdest detail.
Ooh. Favorite gore scene. I had to think a lot about that. I was thinking, is there any good gore in Tokyo Ghoul? And there wasn't really anything stand out. Manga, by the way. And Attack on Titan, no, not really. Not too many come to mind that are like good. But of course, if you wanna have good gore, you go to the godfather of gore, which is Berserk. And of course, the most memorable and favorite gore scene in that is obviously, you know what I'm talking about if I'm talking about Berserk and gore and crazy stuff, but I can't spoil it. And that's why I can't get into the weirdest detail here. But shortly before that, there was another very memorable scene. I wouldn't call it like my favorite, because it's gruesome as hell. But the main characters are hunted by this group of very weird, very almost demonic kind of soldiers. And there's this scene where these soldiers are riding on their horses and they're carrying spears with on top of the spears they have like corpses of people who just recently helped out our main characters. And it's stuck into my mind because they have these mangled and cut up bodies on the spears of the characters we've grown to love over these couple of pages, and it's terrible. But very memorable.
Eddie again asks, what YouTuber do you hate the most and why is it Eddie Hates Anime?
Oh, the YouTuber I hate the most is Eddie Hates Anime, cause I gotta make thumbnails for him like every single day and it was painful. I had to do like a thumbnail every day in the whole of November, jeez. But no, I love you, Eddie, you know that.
Antonio18 asks, congrats! What? That's not a question!
Congrats? I mean, thank you, but that is not a question! Antonio, I thought you had my back! What the hell is this? Jeez, you didn't even give me a question I can answer! Do better next time! This can't go on. But thank you all so much for all the questions. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. If you forgot to ask something, then keep it in mind for the next milestone. This will be a regular thing. But yeah, I want to thank all of you so much again. And don't think this is gonna be over anytime soon. As long as I'm still kicking and I still have time for making videos, I will still try to rise up and become YouTube's next villain! But since my time is really cut short with exams and travel and Christmas stuff, next video is either gonna be a lower effort one or I'll have to take a short little break. Maybe I'll look at my oldest videos, that could be fun because I've changed so much since then. Also get ready for the song, it's gonna be one hell of a fun one. Also, there's gonna be something big in the beginning of January. Just saying, get ready. And with that being said, smash like and punch that subscribe button for more. I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget that madness is our only hope, and smile, motherfucker.
day. The happiness is fake. We took the light away. Breathe another lonely tear of tragedy and fear. I wish I could be clear.